trabaho, kung wala ka namang, hindi ka naman nag-move, edi yung work done mo is 0. Parang ganun lang yan. Okay? Next, number 3. Isothermal, constant pressure process. Constant temperature process. A 3 meter cube of air at 200 kilopascal and 27 degrees Celsius expands isothermally to a final volume of 6 cubic meter. Calculate the work done and the heat transfer. Okay. Oops, iba to. So number 3, that is constant temperature, no? Yung volume is equal to 3 cubic meter o B1. And then yung P1 is 200 kilopascal. And then yung T1 is equal to 27 degrees Celsius. Then yung T1 natin, kapag gawin natin Kelvin, 300 Kelvin na to, no? 27 plus 273. Tama. And then yung V2 daw natin is 6 cubic meter. So hanapin natin yung work done and the heat transfer. Okay, now kung babalikan natin yung path sa PV diagram ng constant temperature, so kapag pa-expand, pa ganyan, no? Ito yung 1 natin, ito yung 2. So yan yung ating process. Then ito yung kanyang work done. Okay? So find the work done. So A, work is equal to the area. Okay, siguro let us derive yung formula for the work done. Okay, that is equal to integral ng yung general na lang, yung general, separate ko na lang muna. Siguro yung derivation ng work non-flow process. Ang work ng non-flow process is equal to, balikan natin yung kanina, P dB, no? Okay? So lahat ng processes ay sinusundan yung equation na ito. PB raised to N is equal to C. Okay, now P is equal to C over B raised to N. So ipasok natin dito, magiging C over B raised to N and then dB. Since constant ito, pwede nating ilabas, di ba? Magiging C integral ng dB over B raised to N from B1 for example to and then 2. Okay? Ngayon, ano si C? Di ba yan, no? P1, PB raised to N is equal to
This meeting
C.
is being recorded.
Oops. Nawala ata yung share. Naka-share pa rin ba, class? Okay, sige. Wala. Nako. Ayan, okay na. Okay, sige. Dito tayo sa derivation. Balik tayo dito. Ayan. Okay, ulitan ko na lang yung part na to, yung derivation, no? Okay. Siguro dito tayo nagkaano kanina. Nawalan ng sharing. Ayan. Nawala yung share natin dito siguro kanina. Okay. Then we have equation, process equation is equal to PB raised to N is equal to C, no? Then we have P is equal to C and then B raised to N. So ipasok natin dito si C over B raised to N. And then ito y dB. And then constant to. So ilabas natin C integral ng dB over B raised to N. Ngayon, ang C natin, di ba, parehas yan kay PB raised to N is equal to C. Ibig sabihin yan, P1 B1 raised to N is equal to P2 B2 raised to N. Okay? So, depende na lang yan kung anong process. Depende na lang kung ano yung N, depende sa process. So, since ang ano natin, ang work non-flow therefore is equal to, pwede ang P1 B1 raised to N, integral ito ng dB over B raised to N. So, ito yung, or pwede mong palitan ito, no? Kasi parehas lang naman sila, oh. Pwede mong palitan ito ng P2 B2 raised to, N, and then integral ng dB B raised to N from 1 to 2. So, pwedeng ganyan. Kasi parehas naman ito, oh, tsaka yan. Kasi constant ito, yan. Okay, so balik tayo doon sa problem natin kanina. Asan na yon? Wala naman na. Oops, asan ka na? Ito. Yan. Okay, so yung work work nito is equal to constant temperature tayo. So P1 B1, yung N natin is equal to 1, no? Hindi ko nilalagay. Integral ito ng dB B. Okay? Huwag na natin lagyan to kasi 1 to, and then from B1 to B2. Okay? So, sa calculator, pwede naman natin i-type ito sa calculator, oh. No? So, sa calculator natin, isulat lang natin sa calculator to, this is 200. And then, ang B1 natin is 3. And then, integral ito ng, palitan mo lang yung dB. Oops. Lagyan natin ng ganito. 1 over x ang ilagay natin, no? Okay, and then dx to. And then ito ang B1 natin is 3, and then ito ay 6. Siguro, class, i-try ninyo sa isa inyong calculator yan kung makukuha nyo. And maybe siguro first time lang ninyong, maybe hindi ko sure, no? Siguro ngayon nyo lang siguro ma-encounter yung ganitong technique sa pagkuha ng work done gamit ang calculator. Okay. So this is 415.88 kilojoule. Work. Ayan. Try nyo nga yung, ayun, yung sinabi ko kanina, ito. So try nyo kung makukuha nyo yan. Meron namang integral yang sa calculator, di ba? Nyo lang, i-input nyo lang yung mga yan. Ayun. Good. Okay, so sige. How about kung derive natin yung equation? Pwede rin naman, no? So work is equal to P1 B1, and then kung babalikan natin ang integral ng dx over x is equal to ln ng x. So ito magiging ln ito ng b, no? Okay, from limits 1 to 2. So magiging P1 B1 ln ito ng B2 over B1. Kasi nga ln ng B2 less ln ng B1 equals ln ng B2 over B1. Okay, so ito yung derived formula natin for the work done kapag ang process natin ay constant temperature. Okay? So, verify natin gamit itong formula na ito, no? So, work is equal to P1, 200 times 3, and then ln ng 6 over 3. So, isa rin lang yung lalabas, no? Okay? So, 415.88 din lang yung lalabas, kilojoule. So, parehas, no? So, yan. And then, ano pa ba? Yung work done and heat transfer. Take note class, kapag ang process natin is equal to constant temperature, yung work mo is also equal to the heat transfer. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, siya na rin to. Ayan. So, yung mga concept na yan, dapat ninyong tandaan, no? Okay? So, kahit anong saan nyo ba i-apply ang thermodynamics? Next, adiabatic or no heat transfer. So, ang adiabatic na no heat transfer, adiabatic process, no heat transfer, that is constant entropy, no? So, air at 150 and 327 degrees Celsius expands adiabatically in a cylinder to a final temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. If the initial volume is 0.5 and the work done, calculate the final pressure, final volume, and the work done. Assume K yan na, K is equal to 1.4 for air. Sa ibang libro kasi, gamma yung ginagamit for specific heat and index, specific heat ratio, I mean yung K, specific heat ratio. Sige. So, balik tayo dito. Another na whiteboard. Ayan. This is number 4. So, P1 is equal to 150 kilopascal. T1 is equal to 327 degrees Celsius. Okay. And then, parehas lang ito sa 600 Kelvin, no? Diretso na natin. And then, T2 is equal to 27 degrees Celsius, which is also equal to 300 Kelvin. And yung B1 is 0.5 cubic meter. Hanapin daw natin ang P2, V2, work. Okay? Lagyan natin dito yung K 1.4. Work. Ayan. So, let us draw the PV diagram. Okay, yung P1 natin, 150, yung T1. So, anong nangyayari sa kanyang temperature? Bumaba, no? O, take note, ang process pala natin dito is S is equal to C. So, ano ba ang itsura ng path sa PV diagram kapag S is equal to C yung process? Pag ganyan, di ba? So, since yung kanyang temperature ay bumaba, ayan, so expected na yung kanyang volume din ay tataas, tama, tataas. Lalaki yung kanyang volume. So, ang direction ay, ibig sabihin ng direction pa ganyan. So, ito yung ating 2, ito yung ating 1. So, PV diagram. Okay? So, yung area under the curve is the work done. Okay. So, paano naman yung P2? S is equal to C. Ang equation niyan ay PV raised to K is equal to C. Ibig sabihin, P1, B1 raised to K is equal to P2, B2 raised to K. Ayan, K. So, P2 ang hinahanap, P1 given, ang B1 given. Pero wala tayong B2, tsaka P2, hindi natin makukuha ang P2 niyan. So, kailangan pa natin ng another na formula. No? How about, i-apply natin yung, ano na to? Yung combine. P1, B1 over T1 equals P2, B2 over T2. So, given naman ang temperature natin, so pwede natin gamitin to, no? Ayan. Sige. Paano kaya to? P2. What if yung T2 na lang? Kaya, T2 over T1 is equal to T2 over T1, P2, B2 over P1, then B1. Okay? So, ayan. Then, ito, kunin natin yung ratio ng ratio ng P2 over P1. So, P2 over P1 is equal to P2 over P1. B1 over B2 na mayroong K, yung dalawa, or that is equal to B1 over B2 raised to K. No? Then, ipasok natin dito, ayan. So, T2 over T1 is equal to B1 raised to K over B2 raised to K. And then, ito yung binabanggit natin dito And then, we have B2 and then B1. Ngayon, pagsamahin natin pagtapatin natin yung B1. B1 raised to K over B1 multiplied by B2 and then B2 raised to K. Take note, kung babalikan natin yung algebra na pwede nating itaas pala to, no? B1 raised to K multiplied by B1 na magiging negative 1 na to, di ba? And then, itong part naman na ito, B2 negative 1 and then, or ibaba na lang natin kaya. 1 over B2 raised to K and then B1 negative 1 to. Ayan. So, kung babalikan natin yung algebra, X raised to A multiplied by X raised to B, di ba? Or negative B, for example, di ba, i-add natin yan. Pag-present natin to. So, magiging K less 1. Tapos dito sa baba, K less 1 din. So, ibig sabihin, T2 over T1 is equal to, ano to? B1 over B2 raised to K less 1. O, makukuha na natin yung B2 pala dito, no? So, T2 over T1. So, 1 over K less 1 is equal to B1 over B2. Uy, ayan, nakapag-derive tayo ng mga formulas. Okay? So, B2 is equal to B1 as 0.5 multiplied by ito. Tapos, magiging pupunta dun sa kabila. Ayusin na lang muna natin. Sige. So, B2 equals B1 over T2 over T1 1 over K less 1, no? Ayan. So, B2 is equal to 0.5 and then T2 natin is, ano na yung T2 natin kanina? 300 and then ito ay 600 and then 1 over 0.4. Okay? So, V2 in terms of temperature is 2.8282 cubic meter. Ayan, nakuha na natin si B2 pala, no? Okay? Wait, parang may mali dito sa sagot. Balik tapos to. Tama. Ayan, and then ano pa ba yung isang hinahanap dito? B2 okay na, yung P2. So, pwede na nating i-apply ngayon yung formula na saan na yung na-derive natin in terms of P2 ito. Ayan. Okay. Ito pala, B1 raised to K. Oh. So, yung P2 natin is equal to B1 ups. P1, then the ratio ng B1 over B2 raised to K. So, yung P1 natin is 150. The ratio is, ang B1 natin 0.5. And then 2.8282 raised to 1.4. So, makukuha natin ang P2. Ang P2 ay 13.26 kilo Pascal. So, ayan. The next is work. So balikan natin yung work kanina na formula is equal to P1 B1 raised to N integral ng dB over